Hello guys, this is Dr. Lior Bar-El. I'd like to start off this video first before we get into it. Thank you guys for all your support through the years, especially praying for my sick dog. And you know, he passed away due to poison. I hope you guys watch that video. Anybody who's a pet owner, always be careful what they eat out there, because they're spreading a lot of poisons and stuff like that outside, and they don't really care about whether you have pets or not. So definitely check out that video. So, you know, we gotta move on. I know he would want that. I just miss him every time he used to interrupt me when I did a show and stuff. And I'm gonna miss that about him, and you know, may God rest his soul. Anyways, we're gonna go right into, and thank you for all the support and everything. It really helps a lot. We're gonna go right into Friday the 13th, which is coming soon, for the Nintendo Switch. Now, there's some things that I want you guys to know. There's been a lot of trailers that have been released out there, and I actually got a chance to play this game on the Nintendo Switch. And about, when was it? Last Wednesday, before all the craziness started. So I gotta just tell you, a lot of what was played in the trailer, in fact all of it, is made by fans, full of crap, and I know a lot of these game reviewers put those out there so people will be fooled, and you know, they just like to release a video. And you know, this is why I don't like releasing videos when they're BS, or when they're, you know, these guys do it for a career, so they like to lie, and they just like the clicks and the views and all of that kind of stuff, because it generates for them a crap ton of money. The truth of the matter is, it's not actually released by Nintendo. It was released from a PC standpoint. Now, how do I know? Because I was one of the people who funded this game, and I got the game for the PC. So on the spot, when I saw the trailer, I said, this looks way too clean. This does not look like a Nintendo Switch copy, because I know how the Nintendo Switch hardware runs, and I know exactly, you know, how it, you know, how they have jagged edges in some sorts. They make the, like in Mortal Kombat, they made the hair a little bit, you know, weird looking so it could be faster. And they have a lot of pixelations. And this looked just so smooth. It looked so fake. And it was because they took the trailer from the PC. Now, I've been following this way before 2017 when it came out for the PC. But I've been part of the development, the Kickstarter program. So all of these things, I think it was Kickstarter. I remember I put in a lot of money behind it, and then finally got, you know, the game. But the thing is, it had a brief Kickstarter, something like that, and they had this trailer to show. It was exactly the same trailer, which was already like some kind of, you know, black flag right there. And then I was like, all right, something's wrong here. And I was looking at it, and I'm like, there's no way in hell this could be for the Nintendo Switch, because I know they had gameplay. It wasn't just like the cinematics, even though the cinematics, you know, and then on the Nintendo Switch, I don't know why they degrade the graphics and cinematics when cinematics could play flawlessly. I think they're just trying to get the eye used to it. So, you know, if the graphics and the cinematics look a little off, and then it goes into the game, it looks natural. But if you see perfect, you know, a perfect cinematic and then downgraded game, you'll notice there's a difference. So it's a little bit of a mind game there. But I saw a lot of the cinematics in it, and I said, that even looks too weird. And then I saw the gameplay in the trailer, and I know that it came from the PC, because that is the exact trailer that were used for marketing the PC. And of course, they added things from, you know, I'm not going to even say fans. I'm going to call them con artists, because when they release this, they're trying to fool people. And they said this is going to be for the Nintendo Switch. Now, who the heck knows? The maker of the game could have probably done that. I don't know. Something happened. It's just weird. So I got a chance to play the game. First off, the game plays, you know, I haven't noticed any difference. I am going to say that I played it only on handheld in GameStop. My buddy let me play it. I'm just going to say this right off the bat. I'm just going to say this right off the bat. Everything about it looked fake, and when I was playing it, it felt good, it felt right, but I only played it on handheld, and it looked great. I mean, the game is awesome, I think. I liked kind of that game where you could be Jason, and now they give you all the skins, too, which is pretty cool. So you get the Tommy Jarvis skin from the movie, you know, you get all of them. You get the same kind of kills. You could choose every kind of Friday the 13th costume in this game, which is pretty awesome. Now, this was, of course, what was it? I forgot what he called it, a demo, something. So basically what happens is some of these games, they give it to these guys to try out, so the owners of the stores or whatever, to try out so they can explain to their customers better when the game actually comes out. And it looked like it was like a test of the game, but the game played really well. I didn't have any issues with it. I didn't think I saw any issues. And it's pretty freaking awesome. I think I love the game on the PC. I have it for the PC. I played the crap out of it. If you guys want me to get it, I will get it. The game operates really well, I think, and I mean, why shouldn't it? But they did downgrade the graphics. I mean, you could clearly see there's a big issue, especially on the ground right there. When you're on the ground and everything, you see the sand. It doesn't look as clear. Obviously, it doesn't have anti-aliasing. It has jagged edges on the character himself. He looks a little washed out, Jason. The characters look a little washed out, but they look good. It looks great. You know, it's kind of like, you know, when you play Vice City, if you go back and you play Grand Theft Auto Vice City, it's dated, but you'll still freaking love it. But, you know, it's not as blocky. It looks good. It kind of reminds me of like a Mortal Kombat 11 character. You know what I mean? Like how they made it kind of a little bit jaggy or whatever, but it looks good. And it plays really well. I just think the game is really awesome. And if you are a Friday the 13th fan, you guys are going to be blown away. You can reminisce about old times looking at all these locations and the kills that he does. Literally, like you could pick so many kills, and those kills are, you know, from the movie. Some I don't think I've seen in the movie, so they added stuff, but a lot of them are actually from the movie. And you could play as Jason, or you could play as the victims, you know, running away from him and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. It's like a strategy type game. Yeah, each one has its pros and cons, and you know, you could do. I kind of liked always playing as the people because you kind of have to dodge them, and it's kind of scary. It's kind of on like Resident Evil with the Tyrant. If you guys remember in Resident Evil 2 remake, when the Tyrant comes, there's no way you could kill him, so you could just keep blasting him with, you know, gunshots and running away from him in the beginning. You know how he just comes after you. That's exactly how this game kind of is. So it's pretty cool, except, you know, you now have the opportunity to be Tyrant. So you have the opportunity to be Jason Voorhees. I think it's a pretty cool game. I'm going to show you guys right now. I want to show you how it looks on the pictures of the Nintendo Switch in the eShop. I want to see how true it is. And right now in real time, I'm going to let you guys know if this game actually is what it is, you know, how I saw it, or it's not. So we're going to go right into the eShop right now. Okay, guys, so let's get right into it. So you go to the coming soon, and let's just see what we got here. So, guys, I am doing the Marvel, definitely, you know, Ultimate Alliance. This one right here, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, the Black Order. So definitely, I got it with the expansion pass. It's coming out on the 19th of this month. So definitely stay tuned for that. I will be doing a day one review on that for you guys in depth, like you guys always tell me you like. And right there is Friday the 13th, the game. So it's coming out in August 13th. Now again, guys, I think $40 is a pretty hefty price, to be honest with you, especially because the game came out in 2017. But we'll see. I mean, does it have motion control? Does it have anything? So let's just look over here for a second. So this is, so you see right here, fans of the movies will be able to play as various versions of Jason. Friday the 13th Part 2, Friday the 13th Part 3, 4, 5, 6, you know, pretty much you get all of the skins for that. But they also have the counselors here. See, play as the counselors. So you actually see a bunch of them. But even Tommy Jarvis was in the game from what I saw. Again, this is the demo of the game, so we don't know how accurate that's going to be in the final presentation of this. But let's take a look at the screen right here. Oh, what the? Sorry. Here we go. So here we go. This is the screen. So right here, so you could clearly see, Nintendo is always being honest. So this is exactly how it looks. So if you look at it, it doesn't look as great as, let's say, the trailer showed it, because it's not by them, the trailer. So obviously it's not from them. But if you look at this, you could clearly see there's a lot of jagged edges on the sides there. And I urge you guys who have a Nintendo Switch to look on the sides. You see literally jagged edges. They're not whole. But you know what? I like that grittiness to the game. It actually looks more terrifying way. But if you guys look at the window even over there, you see jagged edges. It looks like kind of Resident Evil 2 on the PlayStation 2. That's the kind of graphics it has. I mean, Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 4 on the PlayStation 2. So you see, it looks very, very dated, the graphics. You could literally tell in the background right there. Between the window and the house there, it looks very, very weird. But I'm gonna say I kind of like it. It looks really cool, even though it has that Mortal Kombat type character, Mortal Kombat 11 type character. And you could see they did. Oh my God, they did the same thing with the hair. See, so I was right, because when I played it on the handheld, so you don't notice it as much, but you can see it on my 4K. It's dots as the hair. You see that they have dots all over the hair, just like they do in Mortal Kombat 11, and obviously they did that to make it go faster. So you could see right here, you could play as the Friday the 13th Part 2, and you could see right here the same counselors from the game, and it looks good. Look, it does what it says, but you could see the guy's hair is all dots and weird looking. Okay, Jason's mask, the band on it, looks with jagged edges, so you could clearly see that. Now here, you could see it, it's very evident, right there in her hair. You could see how that looks. It looks extremely weird. And him in the background. I think the more back it is, and you could tell the entire thing here is dated. All of that house looks so dated on the computer, including that part right there, the phone, you know, that they communicate with, like a walkie-talkie, whatever it's called. That thing looks extremely dated. The carpets look dated. This actually looks worse than Resident Evil 4 on the PlayStation 2 in this shot right here. So you can clearly see this is really how the game is. But I am going to say this, if you play it on the handheld, it looks even better, but it still looks dated, okay? Nintendo Switch, it's not going to be the best of the best. It's not going to be like the computer, like playing it on a PC or the PlayStation 4 or, you know, all of that. But what's fun about it is you could take it on the go, and that's what's cool. And you could see the more back they are, the weirder they look. They look more, you know, like they're painted on, you know, with very dated graphics. You could tell the leaves there look weird. Everything looks weird. So everything looks, even the keys, you could see here, the hair right in this shot right here is all dots and, you know, pigments there. So, but it still does what the game, you know, says it'll do. It'll scare the crap out of you. It's a really good game. I definitely recommend it, but not at the $40 price point. I'm willing to bet that it'll come down in price, and it's coming out in August 13, 2019. So that's good that they announced, and I'm happy that they did. I would love to get a game like this on the go to play. That would be really cool. I have a feeling it's going to be linked to the internet, or you're not going to be able to play this game. But again, the demo kind of let me play it regular, so I don't know how the heck that's going to come out, so we'll see. But you see, it says it right there. A Nintendo Switch online membership sold separately is required to save to the cloud data. So we know that you're going to, in order to save, you need that. But they're saying, you know, what I have a feeling this is going to be, because it's up to 8 players. I don't know if it's going to be computer controlled. We don't know about that. We're going to have to see. And when it comes out with a final release on the date or closer to it, I'll be able to hopefully play it. And I'll see. So see, it says the DLC will be posted in the eShop prior to release. So maybe it says for more information on that. So you're going to probably have to purchase more DLC for the game, so the game is going to be more expensive. I just don't think it's worth the price of $40, especially when it came out in 2017. And it's kind of a downgrade, to be honest with you. It's going to look weird. It is going to be fun. I think it'll be better priced at $30. You know, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's going to be pretty cool. See, the software supports also the touch screen, which I think is cool. So they actually made some you know, differences, not like most of the ported games on the Switch where they just don't give a crap and just port it directly. This thing actually focused more on the Switch, you know, with other things that are kind of made for the Switch in a way. But we're going to see how it is. It's $40 right now standing. I'm going to say skip the release. There's so many great games like Luigi's Mansion 3, so many other great games coming out right now this year that you guys could invest your money in that. And I would just wait till Christmas or, you know, Hanukkah, New Year's, whatever. They're going to start Kwanzaa. They're going to release special deals, and I bet you this game will be $30 or even $20. I mean, I'm just letting you guys know. That's what I think is going to happen. So See, it even kind of gives you the link there to go online. So I think it's going to be more tight online. But like I said, guys, wait till they lower the prices down to 30 bucks or even 20. See what the holiday gives you, and I bet you guys will be happy. But in the meantime, save your money for the games that are great that are coming out very soon. You know, all these cool games that are coming out this year, I would save my money for that. That's all I got to say about that, guys. As always, if you like what you see, definitely subscribe, like, and hit that bell button. As always, independent reviews, honest reviews, giving you guys nothing but honesty here. That's why I opened this channel, to make it a community, and I'm so happy. The community is growing. We are making a difference. We are giving people the truth, and people make better, more informed decisions, properly informed decisions than, you know, going to these paid-for yuppies. So anyways, let me know what you guys think. Like, subscribe, hit that bell button. Have a good one, y'all. Take care. Bye. As always, guys, if you like what you see, self-funded here, be sure to check out all my other stuff, from mini-series to unboxings to technology, you know, and Nintendo reviews and 3D printer reviews and all that good stuff. If you like what you see, the only way you can help the channel is by liking this video, subscribing, and hitting that bell button. As many more cool videos to come. Definitely want you guys in it, and I want you guys to be vocal. Definitely comment down below. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Have a good one, y'all. Take care. Bye.